Oh my God. You're beautiful. No, I almost had the baby on Saturday because I was having like full-on contractions.
Oh my gosh.
But it went away, so it was a false labor. Hey Bees, it's Dzung, and today we're doing more Vietnamese food, and I have my friend Francis here. She's an Instagram star under Flamcis. You guys should definitely check her out because she has amazing style.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. What are we making today?
We are making, I don't know if you are familiar with this, but have you heard of Banh Xeo?
Yes. My mom makes it actually, and I actually don't know how to make it, so I'm excited to learn.
We're making a mini version, which is called Banh Khot, but it's so much easier, I feel like, and they're mini, and they're cute, and they're delicious, so that's what we're making today. Are you full Vietnamese, or?
I'm Chinese Vietnamese.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I really identify with the Vietnamese side, so yeah.
This is perfect. Then we get to make Vietnamese food together. I love it. Okay, so first we're gonna start by making our batter. I have some rice flour here, and if you want, you can add 2 cups in the bowl.
Okay.
So do you cook a lot?
I try to, but I'm not advanced. I actually learn a lot from you and other YouTubers on YouTube.
Nice. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers?
I love, do you know Marianne Grasby? And then also Adam Liao.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard of them before.
I think they're both Australian. I'm not quite sure, but Marianne lives in Thailand. She cooks a lot of Thai food.
Okay, awesome. So for the rice flour, I'm using this, like this Thai brand. It's a little more finer than the ones you find at the regular grocery stores, so if you can find this, I highly recommend it. Okay, so we have our rice flour. Next, we're gonna add the rest of the dry ingredients. So you know how Banh Xeo has that like yellow tint to it?
Yeah.
It's turmeric, so I have like a little bit of turmeric here if you wanna add that in. Perfect. And then cornstarch just to kind of lighten the batter up. And then a little bit of salt. Now we'll just mix it together.
Mix, right?
That's right. So you grew up in San Gabriel.
Yes, San Gabriel Valley.
San Gabriel Valley. Are there a lot of Vietnamese foods out there?
There's a ton of Vietnamese food and Vietnamese people, so
I need to get a list of like some of the best places because we always end up going to Golden Deli, which is good.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, but I feel like there should be more out there.
Yeah, I think there's a lot that are like hole in the walls that you would never find, so I'll have to give you a list.
Yay! Can you tell our audience like your top 3 favorites?
Top 3 favorite like restaurants?
Yeah, Vietnamese food out there, or Vietnamese restaurants out there.
Yeah, there's a place called Summer Roll that I love. It's have you heard of Brodards in
Yes.
Nosi? So it's basically like that, but it's deconstructed, so you can make your own. How do you say those rolls?
Oh, fun. Nem nương cool?
Yeah, those. Yeah, Golden Deli is one of my favorites, and then I love there's I forget the name of the place, but it has Banh Khot.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the name,
love
but
that stuff.
It's like a Vietnamese name that I don't know how to say, so I'll have to.
We'll put it in the description box below for you guys. Awesome. Okay, so now we are done with the dry ingredients, and now we're gonna add the wet stuff. So since this has a little bit more of like a coconutty flavor, I'm gonna go in with full-on coconut cream. The fat will help really make it like soft and doughy. I don't know, you'll see. Have you ever had this before?
I think I have. They're like really small little, and they have like shrimp in it.
Yes, yes. If you wanted to add coconut milk, you totally could too.
Whole thing?
Yeah. But I just like how this will make the batter really fluffy and just, I don't know, coconutty. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of warm water just to kind of hydrate the flour. Okay, let's give that a mix. Yeah, I'm making Francis do all the work because I'm due in 2 weeks. By the time you guys see this video, I probably would have already had the baby. Like I was telling Francis, I almost had the baby this weekend.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm glad I'm here to help, so. All right. So.
Okay, and then we're gonna add this whole can of coconut sparkling water. If you guys are familiar with this Asian brand called Coco Rico, it's like coconut soda. I can't find that easily here, so I found this coconut sparkling water, which actually tastes really good. And we're just gonna add the whole can in. And what it's gonna do is really lighten up the batter so it's not gummy when you cook it up.
This is also gonna add some crunch to it, right?
Yeah.
My mom actually adds beer to her Banh Xeo.
Oh, nice. Do you taste like that beer flavor in there?
I don't taste it. I think it just cooks off.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know, like my mom, whenever I say, hey, let's make Banh Xeo, she's like, oh, it's so time consuming.
I mean, that's what makes it special. Like Vietnamese food takes a lot of time and effort to make.
Yeah, so then we end up making this instead because it's a little bit, I mean, it's still kind of time consuming because you have to like prepare the batter and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to sit for as long, which is nice. That looks great. So we're just gonna let it hang out for about 30 minutes to really kind of open up, let the bubbles settle while we work on our shrimp filling. All right, so for our shrimp filling, I've already cut them kind of in half. Do you prefer the shell on or off?
I like it off. I'm not a shell person.
Okay. Are you cool with?
Yeah, peeling them off?
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just like pinching the ends, but. So you are like a fashion influencer in LA. I know so many people that would like die to do what you do.
It is a pretty fun job, but yeah, it can be pretty stressful. I feel like a lot of people have different ideas about it, but it is a lot of work. And what you do is so like inspiring too.
Oh, thanks. So how did you get into this?
It just kind of started off as a hobby. I just loved like shooting my outfits and like my family would always ask me where I get my stuff. So I just started shooting my outfits and posting them on Instagram, and then it just kind of like happened.
She has like a massive following, and her outfits are always, yes you do. And your outfits are always so cute.
Thank you.
I was like, oh, I like that. Okay, and then all we have to do is add everything in. We have a little bit of sugar, garlic, and fish sauce. So go ahead and do that. But no, I know I love seeing all of the events that you go to. It seems so fun.
Yeah. It is pretty cool, like getting to see like some cool celebrities and being around like such lively, fun people all the time. Like, I think that's what I love about being in LA.
Yes. That's pretty much all you need to do to marinate this. Again, you just let it sit for about 20 minutes to really absorb the flavor. Do you like black pepper?
Yeah. How's my mixing?
Mixing's perfect. Okay, awesome. So we're just gonna let that hang out for a little bit. We'll hang out for a little bit and then I'll show you guys how to assemble. Okay, so for this mini Banh Khot or pancake Banh Xeo, I don't even know what to call it anymore. We have this pan called this ebal skiver or taiyaki. Have you ever had those? Like
taiyaki, the Japanese little.
Yeah. So that's the same pan, and I just got this off of Amazon. I prefer to have a cast iron just because it cooks more evenly. But if you have a nonstick, that's totally fine too. But we're just gonna add about 1 teaspoon of oil into each of the circles. And then once it gets really hot, we have to act really fast. So Francis and I are gonna tag team this.
I added too much in the first one.
That's okay. Actually, if you add a lot of oil, it'll just make the bottom like really crunchy and delicious. Okay. So it's not a bad thing.
I like crunchy and delicious.
Yeah. So once it gets hot, we'll add the batter in, just kind of 3/4 of the way full. And then I'm gonna add some mung beans, which are these split pea yellow beans that kind of have the texture of mashed potatoes once they're cooked up. Have you ever had them before?
I've had it, but I've never cooked with it, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just adds a little bit of a texture to our...
Like a little bit starchy?
Yeah. They use this in regular Banh Xeo, so I thought I'd kind of stay true to that. And then we'll add 1 piece of shrimp on top. Okay. Perfect. And see how it like cooks really fast? It's already kind of starting to cook around the edges.
They look so cute already.
They like puff up. It's gonna be so good. If you want to, you can add just like a tiny little bit more batter to
like the top of it?
Yeah, these two. Just to kind of cover the shrimp. I can't wait for you to taste this. Okay. And this does cook really fast, so I'm just gonna cover it to fully cook the shrimp, and then the bottom will get like nice and crunchy. It's like my favorite part.
So how many minutes do you think this usually takes?
Like 2? Yeah. So this is pretty much done. I like to kind of let it hang out a little longer so we really get a fully crunchy bottom. But just to remove it, I like getting a serrated knife with the point, and then just
start picking at it.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're beautiful.
I think it's so therapeutic to watch like the food being made. You know, and like the care and like the time and the love that goes into it. So
that's so funny because I love watching like makeup videos.
A lot of people say that too, like makeup is really therapeutic to watch, but I feel like food and cooking videos is therapeutic for me.
To come, like seeing it come together.
Yeah, I think because I do my makeup every day and I spend a lot of time on it that I'd rather watch something else.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's very true because I end up watching like makeup videos more than like food videos.
Yeah.
Particularly like eyebrow videos.
It's so soothing.
I know. I'm like, oh, that looks perfect. Teamwork! Yeah, so look at the bottom. It's just so crispy, like golden brown. These are perfect. Okay, so our mini banh xeos are done. I have it all plated with some herbs just because that's how my mom likes to eat this. You too?
I don't remember how to eat this.
I'll show you. So we're gonna add more dried shrimp. You know those like dried shrimp that they sell in the packages?
Just, like, ground up.
Yeah, we ground them up, kind of toasted them, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top. It just adds a little bit more texture too, and more like shrimpy flavor. And then I also have like a green onion relish. Depending on how much you like green onions, you can go with a lot or a little, but if you want to sprinkle some
I do like
on
a
top.
lot.
The cool thing about this is that you can make it completely vegan too if you'd like. Do you eat meat? I should have checked that with you before.
Yeah, I do eat meat. I eat everything, but I do sometimes try to eliminate my meat intake. So
Okay. Yeah.
What would you put in here like instead?
Like tofu, like fried tofu would be good, or crab I think would be really good too, or even like fish if you do that. I mean, you can also just not have anything on the top because the batter is just so good. But try one.
Okay, so
what I'm doing is just getting a piece of lettuce, and then I like having perilla in mine, definitely some mint, and then there's also this Vietnamese coriander, which is a little bit spicy.
I can get one of those.
Here. And it just adds a little bit more, I don't know, interest to the plate. You just nestle the pancake right in the middle, add a little bit of fish sauce, and then you go in for a bite.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good. It's like perfect flavor of fish sauce, I feel like.
Yeah, do you taste the coconut in the
Yeah, a little
batter?
bit.
And it's not too shrimpy, even though we have like fresh shrimp and then the dried shrimp. It just really complements the coconut batter, and then with the fresh herbs, it just like balances.
The batter is like really fluffy too, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, Frances, so we finished making this. Do you think you could do it on your own?
I think I can. Maybe you should come over and help me again.
Yeah, I would love to. It's honestly so much more fun making this with like friends. I feel like, because it goes by faster and it's like a communal dish. So
the batter is actually pretty easy to make too. I thought there would be more stuff that would go into it.
Yeah, I think there was like 5 ingredients maybe. Anyways, so now that I've taught you how to make this, like, what are some tips that you can give to me about like posing for Instagram? Because I literally only have one.
I think I have like one favorite one too. I love to angle my body kind of like at a, I wanna say like a 45-degree angle towards the camera, and then like stick one leg closer towards the camera. So it kind of like elongates your leg and your body.
Oh, okay.
You guys will have to try it.
Yeah. Check out her Instagram page, Flamcis. And if you guys end up making this, be sure to tag both of us so we can see your amazing work as well. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.